let's now shift our focus. Well, India and Australia are all set to hold the second edition of 2+2 dialogue starting today. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh and External Affairs Minister Jaishankar will meet their Australian counterparts to discuss strategic, defence and security issues. Now, the discussions are expected to centre around the Indo-Pacific region and the Quad cooperation, particularly in response to heightened Chinese influence. And additionally, the ministers will address bilateral, regional and global concerns of mutual interest during the dialogue. Well, India and Australia are all set to hold the second edition of 2+2 dialogue starting today with the Defence Minister Rajnath Singh and External Affairs Minister Jaishankar to meet their Australian counterparts. Rishabh joins me on the phone line. Rishabh, a very important day with India and Australia set to hold the second edition of the 2+2 dialogue starting today. How important are these talks, Rishabh?
Well, definitely. If you see India plus Australia 2+2 is something which is very, very important in the Indo-Pacific, while the China's aggression has been in display for last 2.5 years since Galwan, and the ways, be it South China Sea, be it the Taiwan Strait, or be it the expansionist policies of China toward East is in foreplay. One thing is very clear, that India would need major partners in Indo-Pacific, and Australia happens to be that one partner. Remember, India and Australia are also part of Quad, and when it comes to Quad, Japan, US, Australia and India, all four understand that how important Indo-Pacific, and when it comes to Indo-Pacific, also the South China Sea becomes. Apart from that, there are talks in defense, exercises for Navy, Army, as well as Air Force. We have seen, the relationship between India and Australia growing every passing year, and this will again bolden the relationship between India and Australia. Apart from that, there isn't any specific deal that is going to be discussed, but definitely a long-term planning for India and Australia is something that will be discussed. When it comes to foreign affairs, India seen that Indian communities have been attacked time and again in Australia. Prime Minister Narendra Modi himself raked this up when Prime Minister Albanese was in India earlier last year. And now what we are looking at is India raking up the issue of the safety of Indian diaspora in Australia. Apart from that, mobility will be one issue that will definitely be discussed in the 2+2 dialogues.
Okay, Rishabh, thank you for giving us all the details of this key meeting today between India and Australia, the 2+2 dialogue, the second edition of which is going to take place. In attendance will be Defence Minister Rajnath Singh and External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar meeting their Australian counterparts.